My name's Caroline Sloan. I'm a Foreign Rights Manager at Random House. I've always loved reading and really pleased to be able to find a job where I could combine that. And also my current role as Foreign Rights Manager, I work with a lot of translated publishers, a lot of foreign publishers. Languages has always been a passion of mine. I studied languages at university, so it's great for me to find a job that I could use my languages in and read as well. So it looked an ideal job for me, really. Meeting up with publishers twice a year, telling them what books that we've got coming out that might be of interest to their list and finding out what they're looking for. And because we have quite a lot of contact with some of our publishers and sub-agents, you tend to develop quite a good relationship with these people, and seeing them twice a year, it does become like seeing old friends, really. Also, we get to work right at the beginning of the process when the book's commissioned. So an editor come along and say, I've got a manuscript, what rights potential is there, and if there's translation rights, and if we acquire the translation rights. It's very exciting from going and seeing a project that's just started, getting a proposal, and then going right through to the finished article, really. A really nice point as well is in my job if we've got a first-time author, because a lot of the times the books that we get the rights in are first-time authors or unagented. And obviously it means a lot to the authors to see an edition of their book in another language, the German edition, Dutch edition. So it's always really exciting when you get the finished copy and can send it off to the author, and you know, it's always very exciting for them to see what their book looks like in a different language. It's a very friendly place to work. There's a lot of staff participation. They do ask people's opinions on whether anyone's got an idea of how things can be done differently, or whether anyone's got any ideas to implement. There's sort of, you know, you can approach people with ideas of how you think things could run differently, or if there's anything you think should be going on. They take their social responsibility and environmental responsibility very seriously. They are a very environmentally friendly company for a publishing company, which is a bit of an oxymoron perhaps, but each year they nominate a charity, and staff members can either do work with a charity or support the charity in a certain way by bringing buy sales, doing sponsored activities. So, and they do a reading scheme as well. Staff members go over to local schools and help the kids to read. So it does feel as if it's very integrated into the community and takes its responsibilities very seriously. There's lots of things you can get involved with. There's always events, staff events, author events that you can be interested in. Sometimes they show films of books that one of our authors has written, for example, or there are sometimes seminars downstairs where an editor will, you know, present his list, or the legal director will come down and tell everyone about movements and developments in the publishing world. So I think just to be immersed really in things that are going on around there, because it's really quite fascinating, and it gives, you know, a very good impression of the overall publishing world.